Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. Welcome back to another Brown Dust 2 video. Alright, as you can see, a lot of you guys have asked me regarding this 1.5 anniversary special infinite draw right here. Now, the value of this banner is going to depend on how many 5 stars you can get. Alright, so it is going to be unlimited redraw. I don't know what's the maximum you can reach. So far, I tried myself for about like 30 minutes or so. The maximum I got was 2, right? But somebody told me they can get 3. Some people say they get 4. Some people say they get 6. I'm not sure, right? Like, can you actually get 6? Because like that would be insane. So this is maximum I got was 2. So this is what I got, right? So to target a specific one is going to be quite hard, right? But if you can get a meta character, let's say you can get 2 or even 3 meta characters, I think $17 could be worthwhile. All right. So I have a previous video that I just did to correct that, right? So I didn't know you can get like. I didn't know you can get, if you can get 3, it's definitely worth it. 2, I don't know man, 2 for $17. Is it worth it, right? So basically like, 1 is like, $17 is still, you're still paying $8 plus, right? $8.50. So it is going to be a tough $8.50 per 5-star character that's at +0. I guess it's an okay value, but if you can get 3, then the value is going to be insane, for sure. But you have to sit down here and constantly try again and again. So if you want to know the best choice, watch the previous video. But anyways, the other meta, the other packages that are worth it would be, this one is decent. Alright, you get draw ticket 24, you get paid diamonds 2024, you get free diamonds 2024, and you get Tears of Goddess. I think this one is going to be one of the better ones as well. The rest, I would say, the value is not that high. A lot of packages are going to be $17, but if you need the paid diamonds, then there's the option right there for you to be able to do that. Also, you can now get all of these free gems that's available right here in the Heart Story package clear for 1, 2. Alright, all of these are going to be important. Now, one thing that you can also consider right now in the game, there's this pass right here that you can buy for $26. This one is quite worth it. You can see you get 8 tickets here, right? You get another 8, that's 16. You get another 8, that's 24. Alright, another 8, that is 32. I'm trying to count in my head. 32 plus 10, that's 42. Alright, 42 plus you get a few resources here and there. I would say this one is pretty decent value for $26. I would say one of the better values one, in case you guys are wondering. But other than that, if you are just a monthly buyer, then you can consider that. But the others, you should always buy the free one using the gems. Alright, so in this video, I want to focus more about the shop. Powder of... No, this is not powder. This is Golden Thread. Livia, Track and Field Captain. Should you get this? Absolutely heck yeah. Alright, up to plus as high as you can, right? So she is worth it. Livia is one of the best magic amplifier in the game. So if you can afford, please get her. She's very, very good in magic team. So why she's so strong is because you can see she increased the target's incoming magic damage by a certain percentage and the main target by a certain percentage, right? So very, very strong in that sense. If you are building a magic team, alright, the most important character is of course going to be B-rank idol Helena. The second one I would say is pretty much her. She's going to be very consistent amongst all the magic team users, and she's just very, very strong. Now in the future, there's a small chance that she might get replaced because I saw like in a recent Venaka character, you can see there's this specific element amplification. For example, Venaka buff wind elemental damage. So that could be something that's like unique, but for now, she's definitely the one that you want to get. One more option is you can see right now we have the 1.5th anniversary selective costume enhancement. Alright, so what is this, right? This is the same thing as this thing right here, the costume selective enhancement. So every single month, if you guys are not aware, you can obtain a character to basically just +1 them, right? So if you have a +1 character, you can +2 them. If you have a +3 character, you can +4 them. Alright, it applies to every single standard banner character that you have. It doesn't apply to limited characters. It does not apply to collab characters. Keep that in mind. So for example, certain characters will not appear here. Like I have Bunny Celia. She is a limited character. She will not appear here. Alright, Bunny Loan will not appear here. Eclipse will not appear here. Alright, so keep that in mind. So this one is going to be the same as that, but you gotta have the this currency right here, the Golden Thread, right? Keep that in mind. So this is going to be a very, very good one. Make sure you guys pick carefully. Obviously, you want to pick according to the meta, and if you guys are not aware who's the best one, obviously supporters first, like I mentioned. If you don't have B-rank idol Helena, she should be a consideration for you guys. But other than that, you can pick according to what character picks you're going to need. I wouldn't like pick the one at +4, you know, because sometimes you can spook them, right? So those that are +3, especially those that are giving you the step up to reduce their SP cost in battle, you want to consider those. Those are going to be very, very important. What you can also do, this is something that some players do, right? You can always... Right now there's a banner for all of these characters. We got Loan, we got Livia right here, and we got Bunny Eclipse. But Bunny Eclipse is a limited character, right? But if you have any character... I guess it only works for Livia, overhit Livia. So if you want to, what you can do, you can use that to get Bunny Livia's dupes. Let me just show it to you guys. How do you... I mean not Bunny Livia, overhit Livia. You can do that for overhit Livia. So let me show you guys how to do that. You can come here, she should be somewhere here, right? Let me see, Livia, mine is currently +1. So she's going to be in this particular section. Wait, I can't find her. Okay, there, she's next to Michaela right here, right? So you can basically click on her, you can do this, you can upgrade this if you want, and then you are able to come here to claim the 10 tickets. Alright, you can come here, you can claim these 10 tickets because right now there's this thing going on. So if you guys want to do that, that's an option as well. I'm still deciding who I want to get, I'll decide on that later. But let's talk about the Powder of Hope. Alright, so this is going to be something that's very, very important. Powder of Hope is the cream of the crop. As you can see, I have Eclipse right there, alright? I also got Track and Field Loan, Wind Dancer Venaka, Pure White Blessing Raphithia. Now, who is the priority right here? If you can only pick one, pick Raphithia. Raphithia is so strong, she is crucial in every single, I would say almost every single content in the game. You are going to get a lot of value out of her. Alright, if you are new, alright, her +1 is a good stopping point, but ideally, the higher you go, the better it is. Alright, if you can choose to only pick one, I would say she is going to be the priority. Now the second, it is going to be debatable, but I would say Wind Dancer Venaka is going to be very, very crucial in terms of amplifying the damage taken from wind property attacks. Now, if you can pick a second one, I would say she's the next one, right? So these two, I would say, very, very good. But I think Raphithia is going to fit more in more teams, alright? Because Raphithia not only fits in a, you know, magic team, she also fits in the physical team and stuff. Whereas Wind Dancer Venaka is going to be a magic damage dealer. So you ideally want to put her in a magic team. Although you can put her in the physical team with Wind, but it is going to be a little bit less efficient, right? And then next up, we have Track and Field Loan and Dimension Witch Eclipse. I'm gonna be real, I think Track and Field Loan is one of the worst character in the game. Not because her damage is bad, but because her range, right? She hits in like this single line, diagonal across, which is rarely going to be beneficial for you, right? If only the range is improved, but that's pretty much the only downside for her. Now as for Eclipse, I still feel like this is not going to be that good. Bunny Eclipse is going to be better, but as you can see, you are able to, if you want to, wait, 300 golden thread, or you can convert Powder of Hope to golden thread, yeah, but I don't think it's worth it. But yeah, you can basically hit in the cross now. So between Eclipse and Loan, so here's the thing, if you did pull for Bunny Eclipse recently, alright, you managed to get her to +5 or whatever, then you should definitely get this other costume to complement her other costume. So while the other costume is on cooldown, you are able to, like, you know, activate certain things and use this costume in the meantime. But regardless, definitely get Raphithia, definitely get Venaka. But here's the thing though, again, before you guys pick, make sure you guys are aware, this is the roadmap that they released a few months prior. As you can see, we are going to have B-Rank Idol Helena later on. Alright, so again, for Bunny Loan and Bunny Eclipse, you cannot use them in Powder of Hope. So you don't even think about, you either +5 them or you don't +5 them. Don't +4 them and then, oh, I'm going to use the Powder of Hope. No, they're not appear. The limited characters will not appear. So B-Rank Idol Helena, she's a very, very strong character, one of the most meta support. Until today, I still can't believe she hasn't been power crap yet. So she is going to be a crucial must-have. So if you are still deciding, alright, and you're trying to build a magic team, then you can probably save your Powder of Hope and wait for her later on, right? Just to get the +1. But I would urge any new players playing this game right now to definitely highly consider her +5, right? +5 of Buzz. She's pretty much one of those characters that you get her to +5 or you don't, right? If you +2 or +3 here, you might as well just use Elpis. I think Elpis is a free character that a lot of players have access to, but she's going to be much more useful just because she has 2 costumes that you can rotate around. The other costume pretty much gives you SP back, which is a battery. No idea what Wild Dog Luventia does yet, but these 2 characters will come in January. So if you guys want to wait a little bit, right, before you use your Powder of Hope, you can do that. Alright, that's going to be something that I'll definitely update you guys on a separate video. But in terms of Powder of Hope, definitely Raphithia, number 1 priority. Venaka, number 2. These other 2, I would say same priority, right? Third one. Alright, whoever that you have the other costumes for. But if not, wait for Helena. She's gonna come later on. And also, don't forget that if you guys are not aware, the PvP shop as well. Let me just... I always forget to talk about this a little bit, but Anastasia is there right now. I don't really care about Anastasia that much. I haven't tried her actually, but I saw that Angelica did get much more insane, much more crucial. But Anastasia is, I believe, available right here. Gentleman, if you want to, you can get her from right here. So she's going to be available as an option. Alright, so I don't think she's that good. I have her at +5, but I'll need to do more testing. She does get buffed recently, but I don't think she get buffed to the point that she's now a must-have. Alright, she's stronger than before, but you know, it's not like game-changing or anything. So yeah, with that being said, that's going to be it for this particular video. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. Give this video a like. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Have a nice day. Goodbye.